Today on Rappler. President Marcos pushes for a code of conduct in the South China Sea at the ASEAN Summit. Police say a grade 9 student is behind a bomb scare in Taguig schools. Democrats keep control of the U.S. Senate following midterm elections. Young Filipino athletes rule international sports competitions. P-pop boy group SB19 to cap off their 2022 world tour with a homecoming show. K-pop acts and pop sensation Taylor Swift dominate the 2022 MTV Europe Music Awards. And Billy Crawford wins France's Dancing with the Stars. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. tells the Association of Southeast Asian Nations the region needs to make sure the South China Sea remains a sea of peace, security, stability, and prosperity. In his intervention at the ASEAN-China Summit in Cambodia, Marcos calls for the immediate conclusion of the Code of Conduct in the South China Sea. 20 years ago, ASEAN and China agreed a COC governing the South China Sea was necessary. 2 decades later, a COC is still being ironed out.
Well, sinabi ko nga na kailangan sundan natin ang batas, kailangan sundan natin ang international law, sundan natin ang UNCLOS. At para naman dahil napakahalaga ng trade na dumadaan dyan sa South China Sea.
Meantime, Marcos also lobbies for bloc allies to support the Philippines' bid for a seat in the United Nations Security Council. In the ASEAN summits with India, Australia, Japan, and the United States, Marcos asks for support as the ASEAN candidate to the powerful body. Police say a 16-year-old grade 9 student was behind the Facebook account that threatened to bomb students in Taguig City. On November 7, a Facebook account named Sophia Smith posted several comments on the live stream of Taguig City Hall's flag-raising ceremony, saying the account owner would kill all the students at Signal Village with an explosive. The comments caused panic among students, parents, and teaching staff. The PNP anti-cybercrime group says police determined the IP address and the real identity of the person who logged into the Sophia Smith account and posted the comments.
Si Sophia Smith ay isang 16 na taong gulang na babae. Grade 9 student sa Signal Village National School, High School.
Taguig Police Chief Police Colonel Robert Baisa says police believe the suspect behind the Sophia Smith account had accomplices. Baisa adds authorities are preparing complaints against the suspects. Democrats hold on to control of the U.S. Senate, handing a major victory to President Joe Biden, extinguishing hopes of the red wave Republicans expected leading into the midterm elections. Biden says the late Saturday outcome made him look forward to the remainder of his term in office. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer describes it as a victory and vindication for Democrats in their agenda. But Republicans remain close to seizing control of the House of Representatives as officials continue counting ballots. As of late on Saturday, Republicans had won 211 seats, ahead of the Democrats with 205. 218 seats are needed for a majority. The Democrats will control the Senate as they have for the past 2 years, with 50 of its 100 seats as Vice President Kamala Harris holds a tie-breaking vote. Aleia Aguilar, the 5-year-old daughter of mixed martial arts pillars Alvin Aguilar and former champion Maybelline Masuda, becomes the Philippines' youngest world youth champion in jiu-jitsu. Aleia downed Gabriela Vercosa of Brazil in the final round to capture the gold in the kids 1 under 16 kg event of the 2022 Abu Dhabi World Youth Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Aguilar, the father of Aleia, says he is beyond happy his baby girl is now the Philippines' youngest world champion. Meantime, young Philippine chess players win their age group and obtain FIDE titles in the standard chess category in the Eastern Asia Youth Chess Championship in Bangkok. The Philippines emerges overall champions with a total of 12 golds in individual blitz, rapid, and standard play, and 20 golds in the team event of those 3 categories. Save the date, 18! P-pop boy group SB19 announces they're holding a homecoming show for their WYAT World Tour. SB19 says the show will celebrate the finale of their 2022 tour and another year with their fans, 18. Additional details such as venue and ticketing prices have yet to be announced. In September, SB19 kicked off WYAT, their biggest local and international tour yet. The group held local shows in Quezon City, Cebu, Clark, and Davao, with international stops in Dubai, New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Singapore. SB19 also made their U.S. television debut on the morning show Good Day New York and visited the Philippine Consulate General in New York. SB19 was formed in 2016. Its members are Josh, Stel, Ken, Justin, and Pablo. K-pop acts continue to break through the Western music scene as groups BTS, Blackpink, Tomorrow by Together, and 17 bag awards at the 2022 MTV Europe Music Awards. BTS wins the biggest fans award back-to-back, taking it home at last year's MTV EMAs as well. Blackpink receives the Best Metaverse Performance for their PUBG Mobile in-game concert The Virtual. Member Lisa also takes this year's Best K-pop award. Tomorrow by Together takes the 2022 Best Asia Act. And 17 bags 2 awards for the night, winning Best New Artist and Best Push. Meantime, pop legend Taylor Swift walks away with 4 prizes at the EMAs, winning Best Artist, Best Pop, Best Video, and Best Long-Form Video for her 10-minute All Too Well. Actor and dancer Billy Crawford wins France's version of popular reality dance competition show Dancing with the Stars. Billy's wife, actress Colleen Garcia, shares the news and congratulates Billy, saying how proud she is of her husband. Garcia herself joined Billy as a mystery dancer earlier in the season. Billy and dancing partner Fev have been frontrunners ever since the first episode, where they earned a standing ovation. They made it to the finals of the 12th edition of the show with a near-perfect score in the semi-finals. Before the finale airing, Billy thanked everyone who had been supporting him during this period. Billy, a successful pop idol in France and Europe in the early 2000s, is the first ever Filipino to win the French dance competition show. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.